my gorgeous YouTube family. Thank you very much for tuning into your October readings with me, Lorien, for 2016. Absolutely wonderful to be bringing these readings for you every week and every month, and I really hope that you take these general readings and are able to see something of yourself in these readings over the course of the month ahead. So this month we are going to be using the Chrysalis Tarot, which is absolutely lovely, and also the Nature's Whispers. Almost forgot it. Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. They're absolutely amazing. I mean, you know, look at that. Look at the quality of that artwork. I've been a fan of hers for such a long time. Now, just a few little mini announcements. The first is that Patreon, I've got that very much up and running. And if you donate, you know, as little as $1 a month, you will now start to receive weekly readings from me. Well, it could be a weekly reading, it could be a meditation. Either way, I just wanted to show my appreciation of your support for this channel. So no matter what you donate, you will always get a weekly reward from myself. Also, if you choose to donate something higher based on the reward system, you could also get a monthly reading from myself. But that's dependent on you. So just to let you know, little as $1, you can donate as well, but you know, for as long as you like, you will start to receive every Wednesday a little reading from me. This will not be available on YouTube for everybody to see. It will just be for my patrons. So thank you to those who are already supporting me for so long as well. You know who you are. Also, I just wanted to let you know about Ask Lorien. That's coming back. That will probably be around autumn time. And as the October season comes up, everyone's going to be very excited for Halloween. I'm really going to be getting my witchy on around that time. But if you just wanted to ask me any questions about the craft, tarot, what I would recommend for anything, just let me know either in an email or a comment, and I'll answer you in a video very soon. But for now, let's get to the readings ahead. I thank you all for your constant support. It really does mean so much to me, and I really hope, again, that these readings connect with you. Take care, everybody. Now on to your reading. Hello, lovely Aquarians. Thank you so much for tuning into your October reading with me, Lorien. As you may know, we are using the Chrysalis Tarot and the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck. This is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. So if you're not sure, just go to astro.com and figure out from their date of birth information as to what you are. Or you can ask your local astrologer or me if you want a reading from me in regards to that. As these are general, you may want a personal reading to look at things specifically designed for you. And that's just a little note there. And as I was shuffling after the recent video I did, I was like, okay, let's do Aquarius, and she popped out. So that's why I basically put her there. She is an air sign. I feel she's meant for you. And basically, as soon as I said Aquarius, she fell out of the deck, and there you go. I think it's meant. So let's have a look and see. This month we are still dealing with the after effects of the eclipses and also the new moon on the end of September. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of information comes through. It is a very dark afternoon. It's so dark. It was lovely and sunny earlier, and now it's just bleh. Need a window of an hour every morning, which is absolutely filled with sunshine. Okay, wow. Ooh, I think Virgo had that too. Look at that. Sword in the Stone. Awesome. Ooh, okie dokie. Sweet. I like that. Alright, and now we have the overall card for the month for my darling Aquarius. Oh, hope you can see that. Alright. Oh, that just came out for Aries. Let me do another one for you. Let's just see whether this energy... Oh. Lovely. Okay, let's have a look. Just gonna tune in and see what they have to say for you. Okay. You got a lot of positive things coming through this month, but I also feel you have to be careful. Not in regards to anything anybody's going to do to you or anything like that, but I do see jealousy here. Your progression is going to speed up. I think as soon as you get a clear idea as you want to be or what you want to do, and kind of get your fingers out of all those little pies that Aquarians normally have, maybe that's actually going to see you forward a lot better. Because here as well, clear endeavour, I think this must be maybe a universal message. You need to make sure you know what you want to do. You can't just wander around blindly. If you want to invest more time on your family, then you can do that. If you have a project to do with artwork, you can invest more time on that. If you want to travel the world, invest more time on that. It doesn't mean that you can't focus on other things, but it just means that you need a clear goal to move forwards to. You can't, for instance, spend half an hour a day on various different projects and do them all 100% masterfully well. If you can, I'm incredibly jealous of you, and please give me that superpower. But it's more to do with how you see yourself, I think. Because I think you could be afraid that if one goes wrong, you don't have a backup plan. It's fine, you can have a backup plan, just don't have to have 15. You know what I mean? You can have different aspects, but maybe it's okay to delegate, because I think if you did, and if you had a clear endeavour, you could then heighten your vitality. You could then see what it is you needed to do, the rewards coming through. I think you may be getting a little bit of a psychic brainwave coming in here. So that's really strong for you, Aquarius. And again, like I say, this little lady popped out. She is normally an air sign, or she could be an aspect of you. I think this is basically a dreamer. The weaver basically creates somebody who is able to kind of put their dreams into something more solid. It brings forward a super gorgeous feeling. And I do believe this is something that's building up. Again, it's like a tapestry. It's something that comes through for you in a very big way. You are able to create your own story. You're able to create your own tapestry of ideas and things coming through for you there. And similarly in the Ten of Mirrors, this is something that comes in saying you have maybe so many different ideas that you don't know what to do with. I think this was the same for Virgo. Virgo did not know what to do with all this kind of stuff. But it just means that you have options. I do think that you've got a lot of people that are coming around to really help you. And certainly, I feel this is something that you're going to be able to focus on this month in regards to how you feel about certain projects. If something is giving you so much trouble, then you can just put that to one side. And I think you can... Alright, if something about failure here, if you are pushed back from a promotion, or if you're pushed back from something that you feel you deserve, it may not be what you need. For instance, I know somebody who desperately wanted a job. She wanted to have like £50,000 a year, but that wasn't her passion. She was just doing that job for the money. The promotion would have been, well, it would have meant that she would have had to dedicate maybe 48 hours of a week to the job, and it wouldn't have actually meant that she could have focused on her artwork. And she creates the most beautiful artwork. And I think actually she is an Aquarian, or she has an Aquarian rising, so that kind of makes sense. But she was focusing all her efforts on the job because it was secure and because it was this, but it wasn't her passion. And when she didn't get that promotion, she was a little bit disappointed. But then she realised, actually, I hardly have any time to do what I absolutely adore in the first place. So this is kind of like, don't worry, your dreams are manifesting maybe faster than you realised. Don't feel as though you are being too pushed back in regards to these aspects. If you're being pushed back, doesn't mean that you're not deserving of it. It just means that it's not the right direction and you have to look at something else. For instance, if you feel that your life's work is something in particular and then you go, oh, but I need this as well, focus on your life's work as much as you possibly can. I know it's not always easy, but try as your best. Five of Scrolls is about maybe people wanting to overtake your knowledge, or kind of pick at your knowledge, pick your brains. I don't think that they're going to want to earn it. I think that they're going to want to just pick your ideas and maybe create it for themselves. be very protective over what it is, but certainly don't be nasty with it. Just kind of, I don't think you would be, but it's just just say, back off, or, be very diplomatic about it, but make sure they know where the line's drawn. I feel for this one it's very strong for you. I do see that there could be some competition around you. Either way, it's just something that they don't want you to put the nail in the coffin of various projects. Just keep going with them, but maybe put the energy for them to one side. Don't put so much effort into it. The illusionist, to me, it's almost like you can conjure things out of thin air. And this is something very practical. It's money coming through for you. I also see the fact that it is basically that you're putting a lot of more material action in here. So it could be that you're deciding to do something with your home. It could be that you're trying to kind of balance some certain things, because I am seeing the sun and the moon here. So I think maybe it's something that you want to balance your moon sign and your sun sign. Or it could be that you want to balance opposing ideas that you have. Either way, I do feel that you're going to be called to something a lot higher this month. Let me just have a look and see what this, because I want to clarify a card. Wow, okay. 7 of Mirrors. Tapestry! Tapestry. Look, see? Hang on. Sorry, I know I sound like an excited little kid, but she's got the tapestry here. She's weaving the tapestry. And some of the mirrors, are broken, like I said before with that one. You may have too many ideas and you may be pushed back, but focus on your life's work. Focus on what it is that makes you really feel like you're alive inside. It could take a long time, but it's going to be worth it. And I truly feel that you'll know when you hit your stride, and when you feel like you're there, and when you feel like you're going into something more emotional for you. It's almost like you have a eureka moment. Okay, so this is really positive, and I do feel this is going to come through and bleed into November. So I'm really looking forward to reading for you then. If you want to contact me, feel free to do so on Twitter or on Facebook. And as always, I am available for personal readings. Also, if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I would absolutely adore you to do that, and you would get a free, the rewards that I've mentioned. And yeah, just let me know how things go for you. I'd love to hear from you all. And I'm really looking forward, as I say, to seeing what November brings. Take care, my lovely Aquarians, and speak soon.